Welcome to the Breaking News Show by eTurbo News. For more episodes, go to breakingnewsshow.com. Stay tuned for the latest. Voluntourism, a path to global improvement or self-indulgent fad? For the millions who are dedicated to both travel and social service, journeying hundreds or even thousands of miles to assist individuals and communities in need can be an immensely rewarding endeavor. The integration of travel and charitable activities presents a compelling allure, and although it is not a novel idea, it has experienced considerable growth in popularity in recent years. As of 2023, the sector is valued at over $2 billion and is drawing millions of volunteers, predominantly young women. These volunteerists typically hail from nations such as the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, and Australia, frequently pursuing opportunities in regions including Africa, Asia, Central America, and South America. The overall positive effect of the voluntourism industry on the communities it aims to assist remains a topic of significant discussion. Experts in voluntourism have provided their insights regarding the present state of the industry. They examine both the advantages and disadvantages, assessing whether this trend genuinely contributes to meaningful change or simply caters to the volunteers' quest for adventure and personal satisfaction. For the millions who are dedicated to both travel and social service, journeying hundreds or even thousands of miles to assist individuals and communities in need can be an immensely rewarding endeavor. In light of the urgent needs present worldwide, the 10 million volunteerists who venture abroad annually are addressing significant deficiencies. Whether it involves constructing homes in Honduras, providing literacy education in Morocco, safeguarding endangered species in Italy, or distributing medical supplies in isolated regions of Mongolia, there exists an opportunity for everyone to apply their unique skills. Engaging in voluntourism can facilitate personal development. It provides a chance to acquire a more profound insight into global challenges and cultivate empathy. Many volunteers come back with an enhanced recognition of their own advantages. This life-altering experience often results in increased contentment with one's own circumstances. Arguably, the most significant aspect of voluntourism lies not solely in the labor involved, but in the adventure it offers. It presents a chance to engage deeply with diverse cultures, broaden your understanding, and forge enduring memories. By residing and contributing to various communities, one can dismantle preconceived notions and cultivate a more open-minded viewpoint. Voluntourism, similar to many other concepts, is accompanied by its share of controversies. The actual situation on the ground often diverges from what one anticipates. Although the intentions are generally commendable, there can be a disconnect between the needs of the volunteers and those of the community when projects prioritize the volunteer experience. Short-term initiatives involving untrained volunteers may result in minimal advantages, particularly when there is a disparity between the required skills and the expectations set forth. The financial dimension also warrants consideration. The profit-oriented characteristics of the industry have sparked ethical concerns, particularly given its valuation between $1.7 billion and $2.6 billion. Certain organizations may exploit the goodwill of volunteers for their benefit. Furthermore, although participants invest substantial amounts of money into these charitable initiatives, frequently contributing thousands of dollars, only approximately 18% of the funds raised are directed towards the intended community, while the remaining 82% is consumed by travel costs. The overall effect must be beneficial. A British volunteer traveling to the Seychelles will generate approximately 2.5 tons of CO2 for the round trip. From a comprehensive perspective, this represents a significant shortfall, even prior to evaluating any seabird populations or coral health. However, it is important to note that many individuals contemplating volunteer opportunities abroad are already intending to travel. Voluntourism ought to provide advantages for both the volunteers and the communities involved. It is essential to approach this practice with responsibility, maintaining a discerning perspective on the organization chosen and ensuring that one's abilities correspond with the requirements of the charitable initiatives. This approach can promote cultural exchange, enhance awareness of global challenges, and motivate ongoing involvement. By thoughtfully choosing projects, volunteers can acquire important skills, establish enduring connections, and aid in sustainable development. It is essential for volunteers to prioritize community-driven initiatives that emphasize sustainable, long-term advantages. Additionally, travelers ought to select organizations that operate with transparency, concentrating on the needs of the community and the experiences of volunteers, rather than solely pursuing substantial profits. Given that merely 18% of funds allocated to voluntourism initiatives are directed towards the intended cause, individuals who find this allocation unsatisfactory may wish to explore options such as domestic voluntourism or e-volunteering. For instance, the United Nations Volunteers, UNV, actively seeks professionals in roles such as translation, website design, and communications. The challenges associated with voluntourism can be effectively addressed. When volunteers are appropriately matched with transparent organizations and possess a clear understanding of the ethical considerations within the communities they serve, it creates a significant opportunity to bridge divides, foster self-awareness, and provide a blend of social enrichment and travel experiences. Thank you for listening. Watch and listen to more episodes on BreakingNewsShow.com.